Have you ever gazed into a crystal ball, feeling its smooth surface beneath your fingertips, and felt a sense of wonder, a pull towards something deeper than the surface? These spheres have fascinated humanity for centuries, appearing in myths, legends, and spiritual practices across cultures. More than just glass or stone, a mere decorative object, crystal balls are ancient tools for divination, a way to explore the unseen realms and tap into hidden knowledge. They are also powerful aids for meditation and self-discovery, offering a unique path to understanding ourselves and our place in the world. Their true magic isn't about predicting the future with absolute certainty, as some might believe, but about focusing the mind and unlocking intuition, allowing us to see possibilities and make informed choices. When we quiet our thoughts and gaze into the crystal, letting go of our preconceptions and expectations, we create space for our inner wisdom to emerge, for our subconscious to communicate with us through symbols and feelings. The crystal ball acts as a serene anchor, a focal point for our attention, helping us bypass everyday distractions and access deeper awareness, a state of heightened perception and clarity. People are drawn to crystal balls, captivated by their beauty and mystery, out of curiosity about the unknown, a desire to understand the forces that shape our lives, seeking clarity, comfort, or answers to life's questions, hoping to find guidance and direction on their path. Rather than a fortune teller's prop, something relegated to the realm of stage magic and parlor tricks, think of the crystal ball as a key to your own mind and spirit, a tool for unlocking your inner potential. It's a tool for personal growth and spiritual connection, a way to deepen your understanding of yourself and the universe, inviting us to slow down and look within to connect with our intuition and access our inner wisdom. The journey isn't about predicting destiny, about seeing a fixed and unchangeable future, but about empowering ourselves to shape a better future, to make conscious choices that align with our highest potential. The crystal ball offers a timeless invitation, a call to explore the depths of your own being, discover the universe of wisdom within you, and to unlock the power to create a life filled with purpose and meaning. The story of crystals stretches back far beyond what we might imagine, to the very dawn of civilization, when humanity first began to build and to believe. Ancient Sumerians and Egyptians, among other early cultures, used stones like lapis lazuli, carnelian, prized for their vibrant colors and perceived powers, and quartz in rituals, embedding them deeply within their spiritual practices. They were believing they held divine energy, a connection to the gods themselves. Crystals were seen as powerful allies, not just decorative objects, but essential tools for protection, warding off negative influences, healing both physical and spiritual communication, bridging the gap between the earthly and divine realms. Egyptians even used malachite with its striking green hue in cosmetics, believing it offered both beauty enhancement and spiritual protection against the evil eye. Early diviners gazed intently into water, obsidian mirrors, or clear crystals, seeking glimpses into the unknown. They hoped to receive visions, not necessarily to see a fixed fate, but to gain insight, clarity, and guidance on their life's path. These cultures viewed crystals not as inanimate objects, but as living entities, imbued with spirit, each with unique vibrations, properties, and purposes, offering a specific kind of energetic support. Their deep reverence for crystals laid the foundation, the very cornerstone for our modern understanding of their spiritual and energetic significance, a legacy that continues to resonate today. Holding a crystal today, feeling its weight and energy in your hand, connects us directly to this ancient lineage of wisdom, a timeless connection to the earth and its hidden powers. In ancient Britain, Druids revered crystals as the earth's bones and consciousness. They used raw quartz and other stones in sacred groves, believing them to be reservoirs of cosmic energy and ancestral wisdom. Druids practiced scrying with clear quartz, seeking guidance for their communities under the moonlight. For them, visions were guidance, not fixed predictions. Crystals were also used for healing and protection, restoring balance and creating sanctuaries of peace. The Druids' respect for the natural world inspires modern spiritual paths. Their legacy reminds us that true wisdom is found in nature's silent presence. As Christianity spread, the Church condemned scrying and crystal use as heresy. Crystals, once respected, became symbols of rebellion and forbidden knowledge. Practices went underground, preserved by mystics and folk healers. The crystal ball's mystique grew, becoming a symbol of esoteric power. This conflict highlights the tension between institutional authority and personal intuition. Despite suppression, the art of scrying survived, a testament to humanity's enduring desire for direct spiritual connection. The crystal ball's survival reminds us that inner wisdom can never be fully silenced. Crystal gazing, an ancient practice with roots stretching back centuries, experienced a significant resurgence in popularity during the Victorian era. It wasn't merely a revival, it was a transformation. This reemergence occurred amid a broader surge of interest in spiritualism and the occult, as people sought answers beyond the material world. The Victorian era was a time of great social and technological change, leading many to explore alternative spiritual paths. The crystal ball, with its enigmatic depths, became a fashionable and sought-after tool for mediums and seekers alike, offering a glimpse into the unseen. It represented a fascinating intersection, blending elements of burgeoning science with deeply held spiritual beliefs. It was seen not just as a decorative object, but as a potential lens into the spirit realm, a portal to other dimensions. It was no longer perceived as just a relic of the past, but as a dynamic tool for present-day exploration. Public demonstrations by famous mediums, often theatrical and captivating, further popularized its use and mystique, drawing large crowds eager to witness the seemingly impossible. This era significantly shaped the popular image of the mysterious fortune teller, forever linking them with the crystal ball. However, behind the theatrics and spectacle, many practitioners sincerely sought to provide comfort, guidance, and a sense of connection to those who had passed on. It became a focal point for personal exploration, self-discovery, and a deeper understanding of one's own inner world. In the 20th century, crystal balls moved from seance rooms to stage acts in movies. Magicians and mentalists used them as props, enhancing their acts with an air of mystery. The image of the fortune teller with a glowing sphere became a pop culture staple. Films and TV shows cemented the crystal ball as a symbol of magic and mystery. While this kept the crystal ball in the public eye, it also trivialized its spiritual roots. Sincere practitioners often had to overcome stereotypes and misconceptions. Yet the enduring image sparked curiosity and kept the tradition alive. The crystal ball's journey through pop culture is a story of transformation and resilience. Beyond mysticism, crystal balls have fascinating scientific properties. Made from quartz or optical glass, their clarity and sphericity allow them to focus light, much like a camera lens. This principle is used in optics, fiber optics, and scientific instruments. Gazing into a crystal ball can induce a meditative, self-hypnotic state, activating the subconscious mind. Science explains these visions as projections from our own minds, similar to dreams. Understanding the science behind crystal balls can enhance spiritual practice, bridging the gap between science and spirituality. The crystal ball is both a mystical tool and a marvel of physics. Sometimes science and spirituality are simply two ways of exploring the same mysteries. Today, scrying with a crystal ball is about personal guidance and healing, not fortune-telling. Modern practitioners use it to gain clarity on present challenges and empower better choices. The crystal ball serves as a meditative aid, helping people access intuition and inner wisdom. It's often used for comfort, closure, and emotional healing, especially when connecting with memories of loved ones. Scrying can also help with practical problem solving, revealing subconscious insights and creative solutions. The process is less about magic and more about intuitive brainstorming. Ultimately, the crystal ball is a mirror to the soul, reflecting the wisdom within. It remains a timeless tool for self-discovery and inner peace. Embracing the crystal ball calls for grounded, ethical spirituality. True power lies in sincerity, humility, and a desire to heal and grow, not in theatrics. Ethical practitioners empower others to find their own answers, acting as guides, not gurus. Scrying is for insight and understanding, not for dramatic predictions or control. The goal is to bring clarity and peace, never fear or dependency. Authentic spiritual practice is built on integrity and respect for each person's journey. The crystal ball invites us to look within, honoring ancient traditions with modern wisdom. By practicing with love and intention, we transform ourselves and contribute to a more compassionate world.